Jarell Big Baby Miller pops dirty for GW 1516 again. You're watching Remstar Says So. So let's get right into this one, guys. Jarell Big Baby Pharmacy Miller has been back to his old tricks. What can I say? I don't understand how one guy could be so friggin' retarded. It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. He got himself a new promotional contract fighting under Bob Arum, and probably would have been in sort of contention to have a sort of voluntary fight against Tyson Fury if he won one or two sort of comeback fights being under the same umbrella, but he's fucked it now. He was scheduled to fight and now he won't be. It's a shame because I think Bob Arum probably would have been able to sort of recreate and get his career back off the grounds, but he's fucked now. The first time I think he sort of got away with it and disappeared, and it was a loophole because he didn't have a boxing license at the time. Going into the AJ fight, he was going to sort of apply for a New York boxing license, I think a week or two before the fight, and that would have been sort of sorted out. But this time he had his Nevada boxing state license, and he's just gone and fucked himself. Like, realistically, what is he gonna do now? I don't know. It's a strange one. Like, for me, I think what we need to do is give him the benefit of the doubt and maybe wait until the B sample comes back and then the C sample, similar to what people did with Dillian White and pushing things underneath the carpet. I mean, it is the same GW 1516. Is it possible that he's still got traces of this in his system from 14, 15 months ago? Am I being too naive? I don't know. I don't really know that much about anabolic steroids and performance-enhancing drugs, but could it be that something that he took that long ago is still in his system? If so, should he be penalized for it? I mean, I'm not going to be stupid. He's probably been back on the juice, and I think he was probably trying to cycle off. I think what most likely happened was he was trying to get it out of his system, and VADA came knocking at his door, and he probably wasn't expecting it, and he was probably expecting to get drug tested on the night of the fight. But yeah, he's fucked now. I think Jarell Miller is a boxer. If he has continued taking it, I think this is the end of the line now. I don't want to throw him under the bus now because, as I said, maybe I'm being extremely naive, but just in case it is a opportunity where he's still got some in his system that he previously had, then maybe we do need to sort of come off his back again. But I think the world all believes that Jarell Miller has been taking performance enhancing drugs, and maybe that's just what it is. So I'm not too sure. Do I think Jarell Miller was ever going to have any major impact? No. I mean, if he was taking all of those PEDs before, then what would we have expected? Well, the man's about 340 pounds and he throws more punches than any heavyweight in the history of heavyweight boxing. We all sort of know why. So was we going to get the same Big Baby Miller? No, he wasn't. I just think that, nobody's going to want to take a punt on him. What he really should have done is gone over to Heyman and sorted himself out. But maybe Bob Arum was throwing around a few more zeros on the check. Who knows? But yeah, I think he's over now. I think it's done. I don't know who's going to want to touch him. Eddie Hearn dropped him. Arum's dropped him. Heyman's not going to want to go near him now. I don't know who else the sort of minor promoters in America are. I know you've got guys like Lou Diabella, but I doubt he's going to want to go anywhere near him either. Can't imagine Frank Warren would, or Mick Hennessy or anything. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think we should come down on him too hard. I've been saying for pretty much as long as this channel has been available, I think we need to have the performance enhancement drug division, where guys like Dillian White, P.E.D. Vetkin, Jarell Miller, Luis Ortiz, any guy who wants to take steroids, they should all be allowed to go and fight in a steroid league. And then, you know, instead of ruining these careers, similar to what you have in like bodybuilding, where you have the clean bodybuilding competitions and then you have the steroid bodybuilding competitions. And in the day, I mean, it's his life. What is he going to do after this? But I guess he should have thought about it. Boxing supposedly is a clean sport, but, you know, he's not the only person on roids. Let's be honest. There's a lot of guys that have got TUEs who pretend that they're lacking this and that to get these commissioning bodies to sign off for them to be allowed to take every steroid under the sun. I've said my piece on that before, but yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think that he sort of jumped back on the GW 15-16, or was it like, do you think that maybe it's still in the system, or did he take a supplement? I don't know. I know he's spoken and I know he says that he's shocked, but I don't know. Once a cheat, always a cheat. I think it was Boxing Bavade. He recently said that once you've been roided up your entire career, you must be petrified to get in the ring without it. And maybe that's the case with Jarell Miller. So I don't know. Life is tough, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, leave me a comment. Do you think he's cheating? What do you think his punishment should be? Should it be a year? Should it be multiple years? Should it be a ban for life? Hit like, hit subscribe. That's the end of the show because Remstar says so.